And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix underscore tuber, and today is a Tuesday, June 24, 2025, and it's currently 3:03 in the afternoon. I don't know, but I believe. I don't know if my stream is currently live, or but I think it is. I am monitoring it on my phone. I have been experiencing some technical issues when it comes to my ISP. I don't know if you have heard Ishi yung opening song from Stream Beats Originals by Harris Heller. It is yung the screen resolution is on 144p pixel. Usually the music will I usually run the whole video or soundtrack from start to finish, but it suddenly stops. So I have to prematurely stop my stream. The Stream Beats original song to test the water. So I don't know if my stream will be okay or not. But I would really appreciate your feedback if my stream is working normal, or I don't know. How about the picture quality or the audio? Isn't it delayed? It's not stopping every once in a while. But I would really appreciate your feedback, guys. I'm struggling here a bit. I think my voice is also lagging. Just kidding. I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety NPNG tuber based in the Philippines, and my main game genre is role-playing games or JRPGs. But as you can see, I am exploring various genres, including indie games, simulation, management sim, strategy games, roguelikes, roguelites. And in today's stream, we are going to check out Rentlord, a game that just came out yesterday. This game was first released on June 23, 2025, but I think it is that was yesterday. I would assume that it's already June 24 on the US and on wider parts of the globe. So it was released yesterday. The Steam key was provided to us by Roguelike Interactive. So this is a sponsored stream, so that's why I am speaking in English, but I have been speaking in English to cover or tap into a wider demographic of English-speaking audience in Twitch. So welcome in. I'm Kurix, a Filipino. Okay, I already said that. I'm like a broken record sometimes. I usually catch myself saying the same things over and over again. Apologies! I'm an old man and a fool! Welcome in! I'm seeing Scene. So I will get to your message, guys. So don't fret. Don't be scared. Superman is on his way. I will be reading your messages or your chat on chat. Wait, what? But first, I have to start my intro. Again, what you heard prematurely cut off was Stream Beats Original Skill It Anyway by Harris Heller. You can listen to it on YouTube and on Spotify. It's a copyright-free music. Any streamer, content creator can use it with even... I don't know. I usually attribute all of the... I give back to them, because that is the least that we can do as a content streamer, borrowing or utilizing their copyright-free music. So that's the least that we can do for them, diba? Bare minimum. And so they always get a free shout out here. And you can check out my socials. I'm on X, Blue Sky, Threads, Facebook. I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts for short form content. But my main streaming platform is Twitch. So before you see my stream popped up on YouTube, because YouTube is the home for our VODs, so you can check out my VODs there as well. Feel free to also check to follow me on those socials, so you will know when I go live on Twitch, or when my VODs will be uploaded. for those who missed it live, or if the VODs is no longer available here on Twitch, since Twitch has a policy that it will delete the VODs after 14 days. And you can only keep up to like 100 gigabytes of highlights, clips on Twitch. So I deleted all of my VOD and I have exported them to YouTube. We really don't have any choice, right? So I'll probably have more clips. Most of the clips will take up that space, that 100 gigabyte space. So I think it will probably be quite a long time before we fill that up. But if you guys want, you can always check out our YouTube channel. Wait, let me also put a pin message to link Rentlord on Steam. Let's put it here. There you go. You can check out what do you call this? Rentlord on Steam. Again, thank you to Roguelike Interactive for reaching out to us. As usual, they are lovely folks to work with. I have been covering most of their games because they are the first ones that has reached out to me before I was still starting my stream, and they entrusted me to cover their games. Of course, they provided me with a Steam key, and what I usually do is cover their games for a certain amount of time. And ever since, I have been getting some Steam games to, sometimes it's the demos, but if they trust me to cover the full game, I will cover it, of course. I have covered a number of games from them, and most of their games ranges from casual to mostly casual games, bite-sized games, independent games. So I would really encourage you guys to check out the games that are published by Roguelike Interactive. They are a lovely people to work with. And in today's stream, we are going to check out Rentlord. This is a management sim, capitalistic economy-based game wherein you play as a... I am tempted to use the term landlord, but the game is running with the term rentlord, so we will go with rentlord. But you will be renting pieces of real estate, so I guess rentlord it is, not landlord. So that's why I title my stream In Another World as a rentlord. I kinda like, I'm getting fed up. Just kidding. I have been using that time I got reincarnated as that title. So this time I used a different isekai lengthy title, In Another World, with my cell phone. So this time In Another World as a rentlord. I mean a rentlord with capitalism. Yes, capitalism, right? Am I right? Well, we are living in a capitalistic society. So it is what it is. We can probably set aside our thinking caps and suspend our disbelief that this is not good or this is bad or whatever. But we'll just enjoy some how effed up sometimes the world works. That it is powered by money. But of course, you can always look at it that way, or maybe look beyond money. But sometimes it's really hard, since in order to function and to at least have a comfortable life, you need to do the grind and make a living, quote unquote. But hopefully work or money doesn't define who you are. It's how your legacy or how you live your life or how you affect other people around you. Lalaroin mo, Brad, yung Death Stranding 2? I will if I get sent a gift key, a Steam. Hello, Hideo Kojima. Hindi, just kidding. I don't know. I think it is a Sony exclusive first. Is it a day and day type of game? Like, on its launch, will it also come out on Steam like day one? Is it a multi-platform release or is it a Sony exclusive? If it is a Sony exclusive, then probably not, kasi I don't have a Sony PlayStation eh. Hindi ko sure, ayun nga eh. And another thing, I haven't finished the first Death Stranding. I have played it like halfway through. I think I'm on the part where we are in the world of Mads Mikkelsen, the World War era. I think I stopped there and then I never looked back. It's part of my backlog, so I haven't really finished Death Stranding 2. But I let the people who have enjoyed Death Stranding enjoy their game. I am still playing through Raido Remastered, so I guess I will be focusing on that. I still have Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. I have The Altars. Later, I will be playing The Altars. What else am I playing? Mandragora, Whispers of the Witch 3. I am more excited to also to play Digimon Story Stranger in Time. That will be on September, but most of the games that I mentioned are big RPGs. So I think I got myself covered. For Death Stranding can really be a mixed bag sometimes. It's while I am into exploring other games, adventure, simulation, sometimes when I pick up a game, I experience it. If I get the hang of the game loop, okay, so this is the game loop of the game. Will I be playing this on the next 60 or so hours? So that's usually where I decide na, okay, I think this will go to my backlogs and then I will play it later. How about you, Pankun? If ever na it comes out on the platform of your choice, like maybe it's Steam Deck compatible, or maybe you already have a PlayStation, will you be picking up Death Stranding 2? Have you already finished Death Stranding 1 though? It really is a unique story. It's a sci-fi stealth parcel delivery walking simulator action game. I would love to play it, but I don't know if I have the budget for it. I don't know. I'm still enjoying my time with what do you call that? With Raido Remastered and my other games. So I'm not too hyped up about it. I am not a Kojima fan. Unique game kasi talaga yun. More like a walking talaga. Yeah. And it's not bad. I think most people misinterpret it when people like well, there are some people who don't like those kinds of games, like it's more of a narrative type of game. But when I played Death Stranding before, I really enjoyed my time there. Maybe the game loop of like, okay, here's you need to keep yourself balance and make sure to deliver this parcel, and then you have to contend with the bullshit of the environment. But then again, that's, I don't know, I think it's coming soon. But for those who are on a budget, you might want to check out this game first, or if you see my playthrough of it, this is a pretty casual game, so this might not be on the level of Death Stranding or yung production quality. This is an indie game. This is developed by Verty. I think that is the name of the developer, and of course published by Roguelike Interactive. So with that, let's roll the credits. Ay, tapos na agad. Okay, wait. Okay, let me read the chat first for now. We have Ishi redeeming the first. Ishi said it is. Hopefully, guys, feel free to provide me feedback, because I really think that I have an ISP issue. I have been monitoring my connection. I was watching YouTube clips or YouTube videos, checking out X, Blue Sky, Threads, and even earlier, I think OBS wasn't able to connect to Twitch. So I was really bummed out because I wanted to stream as early as 11 o'clock in the morning or 12 after after I had my lunch. But I was experiencing some technical issues, so I have to delete all of the posts that I made on social media. But of course, I have to take the rest of the day off and do the laundry. It's a good thing that I'm doing other things outside streaming. So when I get back, man, we finally are able to start the stream. But I am afraid that I might be experiencing some technical issues. So feel free to like, hey, Corex, you are getting chubbier. What? or your voice is choppy, your stream is lagging, it keeps on loading, just feel free to tell me that, and I will be I don't know, maybe ending the stream, because I don't want to also subject you guys to that kind of frustration on just to watch me play to play an indie game. Of course, I want the viewing experience to be good. So feel free to drop by the comment section and then let me know. I would really appreciate it. Ishi, thank you for the what's that? For dropping by, for being here, for hanging out, for being the first, for the posture check and the hydrate. Thank you, appreciate you for it. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It is a Tuesday, right? Yes, it is a Tuesday. It's June 24. And just 3 more days and then it's the end of the week again. But for now, enjoy the work week or the class week. Nope, the audio is good. Cindy TV said, correct! Exclamation point. Shout out to Cindy TV. Ishi, thank you for posting our socials. And our Discord community, of course, we are very active on Discord. I post various discussions about video games, about life, about streaming. You can check that streaming advice on the learning section on our Discord community. We have Chiaki here. What's up? What's up then, Chiaki? Who else is here? We have Zeri55, of course. Attendance and check-in. Good afternoon. Good luck, have fun with capitalism. Yes, with Rentlord. Capitalism. Lalaroin mo ba? Ayan, ito na yung discussion namin earlier on Death Stranding. Pankun, I'm a G rank. Yes, I have gamified the chat, so the more that you hang out on the stream, you will get rank points. Of course, that is powered by Mix It Up. It's the inventory, rank, and currency system on Mix It Up. I also posted some of the beginner's guide, some what do you call that? Convenient tools that a streamer can use and integrate on their stream. Example, all of the redeems that we have here, that is all powered by Mix It Up. It's a third-party streaming application. I think we can now remove the starting since we have been yapping. Let me remove the starting and the cinema bars. There you go. Maybe shrink myself a bit. There it goes. Rentlord. Isa na akong G-spotter. What? And by the way, guys, I will be speaking mostly in English because I want to help build up hype for Rentlord, and for those who are not maybe not aware of this game or it's not under their radar. And I think that is what my secondary or tertiary goal that I have here. Since I am a variety streamer, I tend to cover a lot of games. And maybe you guys may want to check a new game out. Maybe you are into a Zen-like type of game that you can just turn off your brain off and then push buttons and then dopamine hits your brain, and maybe that's just enough to pass time. So that's why I am introducing or covering various indie games, and of course it is thanks to various platforms and agencies like Roguelike Interactive, or a publisher like Roguelike Interactive, for trusting me to cover their game, and hopefully I can give justice or do justice to their games or to the games that they publish, and of course to the developers who work hard to make up for or to create these kinds of games. Okay, let's continue reading the chat. It's me, Mud, Dancing Dino. Good afternoon. How are you guys doing? What are your plans for the day or for the night? I was really bummed out earlier. Ishi knows that. Pag hindi ako nag-i-stream, para akong mamamatay. And just kidding. Of course, I will be speaking in Filipino or in Tagalog if there are people in chat who will be speaking our language. Of course, you can never take away the Filipino out of a Filipino. So, okay, let's continue reading the chat. Oh, sabi ni Pankun, hindi pa daw niya natatry yung DS. Try mo na. I think is it on sale? It went free on Epic Games, I think a couple of months or a year ago. I picked it up and then I picked the director's edition, or I upgraded it to the director's edition on Epic Games. So I have been playing Death Stranding on Epic Games, not on Steam though. Sabi ni Pankun, gets ko naman yung gustong mangyari nung game, mahirap lang mahook agad. Okay naman na mahook, basta yung mahuhook sa'yo, basta yung mahuhook ka, mahuhook din siya sa'yo. Ano daw? Howard Floyd, thank you for checking in. Ishi, nagtatantrums na po siya. Kanina binuhat niya yung bahay tas hinagis niya papuntang Mars. Wait, what? Pero ayun, Ishi, please inform me if there's an anomaly on my stream, and then just put a light on it and then trace the circle hovering on the screen. If you guys know the reference, you know. And I think we should now start with Rentlord. Again, thank you to Roguelike Interactive for trusting me to cover the game. And this is a casual indie game that you might like or you might not, but hopefully my stream can convince you if it's worth picking up. You can also wishlist this on Steam if you have like limited funds, but it's relatively affordable, budget friendly, and that I think that is what Roguelike Interactive games are all for. Indie games, budget friendly, and I have been impressed with most of the games that they have been releasing. Okay, let's start. Rentlord in another world as a Rentlord. Let's go. Rent friendly. We'll know soon enough. And this is also roguelike. So no two runs are exactly the same. It has high replay value. But you guys be the judge, and this is again my first time playing this. I usually play games blind. Not that I close my eyes, but you know what I mean. I haven't touched this game before I start streaming. There you go. And then I will be playing it and showing it to you guys na I am as blind as you are when coming into this game. Okay, tara. Get some help. Okay, let's go. To us inyo to ensigado outfit. Because what is that? Rooted. Hindi ko na mamaalala. Where you go? You don't have to reminders. Hello, Cosmos. Ito na po. We will be a Rentlord in today's video. Do check out all of the names that are popping up on the sides of your screen. And of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is already pre-recorded video, because if you're watching this on YouTube, this is already a VOD. But if you're watching this now on Twitch, it's pretty much live. It's alive. It's alive. Thank you. And with that na, let's roll the game. Let's play. May tutorial, oh. Will the game teach us the game in the game? If it doesn't teach us how to play the game on the play button, we will go back to the tutorial. Play. Portfolio.exe, new game, challenges coming soon. And usually with Roguelike Interactive games, since they are like budget indie titles, even though they release their game with the full version already, they usually have roadmaps, so they will add continuously and support the game that they release and add more features on the game. So you're not really buying an early access game, but a fully released game, and they will be rolling up periodic updates for it. I really need to get back to some of the Roguelike Interactive games that I have played previously, because some of them have already released all of the content on their roadmap. Batiin mo na yung fans mo dito, si Mama nakikinig at nag-aabang ng Ayamor. And again, thank you to Cosmos and letting their parents listen to us. Hello po. Shout out Nanay Rosalinda. Shout out Ayamor. Rosalinda. Shout out. Shout out sa Pokiko family. Shout out. Sabihin na nanay ni Cosmos, sino Fukiko? Hindi naman Fukiko yung alido namin. Okay, let's continue. Ay, yo, Krogot, welcome. Thank you for checking in. Ay, bakit may nag-clip? Shout out. Okay, let's try playing the game. New game. Buff? None? Sige nga. Okay. Why are we on a desktop? Okay, there's no tutorial. Let's get back to the tutorial section. Tutorial. Hello, I am the AI version of your dad. Daddy, programmed to test you with challenges before you can claim his virtual real estate business. Okay? So basically cryptocurrency na. But first, I need to teach you how to use this computer. Okay, let's start with the basics. At the bottom left, you can see your total money. Okay. Total money. This one. I don't know. The Twitch logo is interrupting the view. Wait, let me remove the Twitch logo for now. So I have $25,000. Here's you can see your quota for the week. Okay, so you have a quota. And this one at the bottom right, you can see the day of the week. Here. Okay. And there's also weather. At the bottom, you can see a day of the week. You can increase your income by collecting rent from your properties. Squeezing. Let's start by buying your first property. Okay, let's buy that then. Left click on the estate manager.exe. Oh, okay. So you're basically squeezing money from your tenants from your computer. How cold and calculated. Estate manager.exe. Okay. This app lets you manage your properties. You can buy and sell and collect rent from here. Okay, so that is the estate manager.exe. Okay. Here's the map where the properties will pop up. Hover over them to see the details, then double click on the purchase any property that fits your budget. Okay. Hover. Hello? Hello? Ayun, look at that. So the budget is 14,014 or 14.665. We currently have 2.5k. Well, we can purchase this, no? How do we purchase? How do we purchase stuff? This is 13. Eh, Almeret, di mo pa pinapansin yung cute kong emote? Let me see. Ishi Slay. Is that your emote holding a knife? Ishi Slay. But it's still early for Christmas. Di ba yung sleigh is yung the reindeers? Never mind. Thank you, NB, for the clip. Ishi, for... Oy, Bossing Corrects here to lurk. Have a great stream and thank you. And I think later we will be seeing Almaret streaming. Ano na ba nilalaro ngayon ni Almaret? I think Elden Ring Night Train. Hindi yan eto. What that, with that, and with that, and with that. And with that, what? And with that, oh no. That's a good emote. I might replace one of my emotes with that. Rudy-chan, Nanigaski, Chokumito, Iminata. Hi, Nanigaski. And with that, that's another expression that I can have, no? I think I can make a clip of that. And with that, ice cream. Okay, how do we buy a property? Thank you, Taxopob, for the ice cream. And again, like that is powered by Mix It Up. And if you want to hear that a music that plays with that alert, feel free to hop into our live Twitch stream. But if you are watching this on YouTube, it's probably muted and you will be suffering through hearing my voice and singing Tabi-chan. Womp womp. Okay, so then double click to okay, double click. So example, this one. There you go. I brought the Brookside Bower. I got an achievement. Build your first property. Property. Very Filipino. On the left, you can view all your own properties with the detail with their details. My microphone is going to stink later. Thumbs up. The blue box shows the rent and the orange box shows the multiplier. Okay, so there is a multiplier. You know multiplier, the content creator who likes to react to horror games. Never mind. Brookside Tower. Okay, so this is the rent. How do we do this then? Next. Okay, let's click the next. Actually, I was waiting for that reaction. Okay. On the left, you can view all of your own properties. Okay, let's click next. Now let's hit the shiny collect rent button to collect your rent. Okay. Jajajang. Let's head into the calendar.exe. Oh, achievement. First taste. Collect the rent for the first time. Calendar. Look, here you can find more information about your progress through the week. You have 5 days each week and a 10 days week total to win the game. Only 10 days? Now let's close this app. Okay. Let's open the plugin lab.exe. Plugin lab. Here you'll find various upgrades called plugins, each with the unique ability to leech your tenants to the max. Wow. Wow. The terms squeeze to leech. Okay. Let's buy the scratch card plugin. It will help you reach this week's quota. Adds $500 rent to a random property. What the heck? What is even the reason to increase the increase it to $500? But this is the plugins, so how do we do that? Double click. Eh? How do we buy it? There you go. You can see your plugins here. Their orders is important. Plugins activate from left to right. I think I remember this logic from somewhere. Eyo! Anak ni Mayor Gaming! Pogi! Thank you! Anak ni Mayor Gaming playing PUBG Battlegrounds. Very Pinoy renting condition. Okay. Now let's collect the rent once again. Love the sound of money being transferred to our accounts. What? And I think it's already implemented yung madadagdagan ng $500 yung rent ng Brookside Bower. Now you know everything I know and you're ready to build your virtual real estate empire. Good luck. And have fun. Nako. Are you your typical Twitch viewer? Good luck, have fun. This is kidding. Next. Oh, is that okay? So that's really the tutorial, huh? Okay, let's play then. The starter portfolio. Okay, let's play. Anak ni Mayor. Oh, sabi ni anak ni Mayor, invisible. Watch out. So maybe let's try the plug. Oh no, we don't have any properties yet. Plugin lab. Each time commercial property collects rent, gain an extra 500. Residential bonus. Each time residential property collects rent, gain 500 extra. What? Para maganda parehas to. Pero 2.5. How much do we have? We have 25. Okay. Oh, bili na tayo ng property. This is residential area. And then this is, hanap tayo ng commercial. Residential, Peanut Field, Skyline Heights, residential apartment. Wala ba yung, what do you call that? Yung commercial building? Puro residential yung nandito. Maybe on this map pa lang. Not enough money. Okay. Let's collect rent. Tuesday. Okay. You can pay your tax early to get more rewards. Week's revenue. Okay, so Tuesday na. Okay, let's go to the calendar.exe. Ay, no. Plugin. Adds 500 rent to a random property. If the number of your properties are even, add is 1, 2 is even, you receive 500 per property. Wow! Okay, so let's buy a new property para may bonus tayo. Let's get 18. How much do we have? 2.2 lang ba? Parang expensive. Ay, tapos na. Oh no. Okay, wait. Not enough money. 2.3k. 3.6. 14. Expensive naman. 17. We only have 3. Okay, so wala na tayong ibang properties na pwede mabili. We don't have any other properties. Okay. What's this? Scratch card. Residential bonus. Ito yung mga ano natin dito. I don't know. I don't know about this run. It's rainy. Calendar. Login. Manufacturer search. Each time industrial property collects rent gains extra rooms. Add 1 multiplier to all currently owned houses. Okay. We added a new multiplier. This one, wala pa tayong manufacturer search, reroll. Okay naman yan. Let's collect rent. Yun. Pay early. Monday. Week 2. Collect $10 rent? $10,000 rent? Wait, what? So, plugins. We have 18. Wait. We have 18. Let's 17. Okay, let's... Okay, we now have 2. So... Okay, let's see if we can get another plugin. Each time industrial, if the number of your properties are odd, receive 501. Okay, why not, diba? Not enough property. Oh, fine. It's kind of satisfying to listen to the yung parang money, yung trint. Ew, cucumber. Good afternoon. We're currently playing Rentlord, courtesy of Roguelike Interactive. I actually have a couple of games from Roguelike Interactive that I have yet to cover. So I'm starting off with Rentlord since Rentlord just released yesterday. It is a roguelike management sim, a strategy-based game, a casual game, and an indie game. Very budget-friendly, so you can check them out on their Steam store page. Links are on the pinned message or by just simply checking them out on Steam. Let's get some plugins. Grounded gains. A random property receives a permanent increase to 5 times its rent, but it can no longer be sold. 50. Plus 1 multiplier to all currently owned properties. Oh, yun, no? So, nadagdagan tayo ng multiplier. Yan, we now have 2. This one has 3. So, 878 times 3. 484 times 2. Let's collect rent. And, achievement, collect rent 10 times. Kasi we have this, what do you call this? This plugin. Each time residential property collects rent, gain an extra 500. And then we have, what do you call that? Commercial lang pala. Wait. This is residential. This is also residential. We don't have any commercial buildings yet. How much do we have? We have 10.8k. This is 15. This is 18. This is 16. So maybe on the next day, let's get a plug-in. If you own at least 5 restaurants, increase all restaurants rents by 25% for that round. When a shop collects rent, wala. Reroll? Nah. Sayang yung makukolect. Let's collect rent. Okay, Thursday. We only have 10 days to... But we already meet the quota, target quota for the week. I can pay this. Or I can simply wait. Pay early. You can pay your tax early to get more rewards. Pero it went back to Monday, oh. Okay, so we have 32. Maybe it adds up to your overall parang money pool here. Okay, so this one is cabbage patch, vacant farmland. This is vacant forest, residential, farm. We have tons of farmland but we don't have any commercial spaces. Can we sell like this one? Kasi each time commercial property collects rent, gain an extra 500. I don't have any commercial spaces yet. Should I risk it? 17, 32. This one is 13. Huh? Not enough proper... there's... Ayun! Okay. You need to buy a property slot. Another's... Okay, fine. And another one. Should I get a forest? Nah, let's just focus on real estate for now. Not enough property slot. 17.6. Nah, not enough. Expensive. Forest. But we bought one eh. Vacant. 330 times 1. Why not? So we now have 3 properties and a park. I think it's a park, right? Vacant and forest. What if yung vacant is a place where commercial businesses can be built on? Okay, let's test that out. How about the plugins? Penthouse. At the start of each round, at a random apartment gets its multiplier increased by 10. 50. You don't have 50. Flash sale. The first property you purchase is available for a 15% discount on its purchase price. Huh? The first property you purchase is available for a 15% discount on its purchase price? But I already have it. Why would I... Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. Maybe if we can sell it later. Huh? Still not clear. But let's collect rent. Okay. Nope. I can't pay early yet. We need 10k. Huh? But we have 12. Okay. I think on the next day. Okay. So this is residential apartment. This is residential house. Are they talking about this one? What's that? Ito yun, di ba? The first property purchase is available for a 15% discount on its current price. You purchase... I don't know. 2.5k. Wait, how about the plugins? When a farmland collects rent, receive an additional 625. Farmland? Do I have a farmland? Vacant forest. Wala akong farmland. Saan yung farmland? Residential. This is a forest. It's not a plug in. Gated community. At the start of each round, increase the rent of all houses by 250 for every house owned. 10. You've reached the maximum number of plugins. To buy a new ones, consider selling existing plugins by right-clicking on them. Okay. So we can sell. At saka you have a limit of how many plugins you can incorporate. So I think itong commercial, let's sell this. Yes, right click. This one, even lot. We currently have, if the number of your properties are even, 500 per property. We have 4. So this is even. So this is a multiplier. Each residential property collects rent and gain 500. Adds 500 to a random property. Okay, that's good. Adds 1 multiplier to all currently owned houses. Okay, that's not bad. Multiplier to all currently owned properties. Plus 1. And this one is first property. I don't like this. Let's get a new plugin. This one is farmland. This one, gated community. I'll buy this. Okay, and let's collect rent. See? Oddly satisfying. Oddly satisfying. Yo, Taxapo, thank you for the lurk. Wait, let me check the chat. We have a couple of people coming in. Sabi ni Cocombear earlier, good afternoon, landlord. Yes. I'm the landlord Kurix. Squeezing in every pennies from my unknowing tenants. Lancer, Kuriksan, Nanigas. We just had that. I sang that earlier. Taxapo, thank you for the lurk. And welcome in. Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday afternoon. It's now time check. The time is 3:50. This show is brought to you by Mama Mo. Okay, let's go. The Korean girl group. I can already pay early, but I think if I pay early, I will get more money. Sige, let's pay early. 50. Lancer, thank you sa time check. Wow, may ano yun? May pa iw. Sino si mama mo? Mama mo. Yung ano, yung K-pop group. You don't know mama mo? Mama mo, 'di ba? Lancer. Sorry sa mga bias nila is yung mama mo. Hindi po sila kilala ni NB. Ako personally I like yung Twice pero okay lang naman yung mama mo. Okay, never mind. Forget about that. Plugin. Welcome party. The first rent from newly purchased properties are 2 times plus 1 to multiply to all farmlands. 50. We have 50,000. Ito, we now have a commercial. Now there is a commercial district all of a sudden. How much? 32. Nettle Nook houses. Oh. Farm. Cornfield. Commercial district. Achievement, collect 100,000 rent. Gated community, cornfield. Cornfield. Tulip Terrace. How much? 369, 447 yung rent. 16, 11 plugins. Plus 1 to all farmlands at the end of each round. Farmlands. Ito yung farmlands eh. How much? 169. This is 142. Itong Nettle Nook 372. Ang multiplier niya is pero house siya eh. So may 142. Do we have like a farmland? Farmland. Not enough money. Can I like bookmark a plugin? I want to save it sana pero kasi when you collect rent, magre-replenish or magre-restart yung plugin. Okay. Can I pay the rent early? Nope. Okay, next day. Another commercial lot to. Wait, let me check the plugin lab. The first property you purchase is available for a 15% discount on its current price. What if I sell yung property? Pero may bonus kasi yun eh. At the start of each round, add 1,250 to your income. Rent boost. Of course, let's get that. With 15%, sige nga, you reach a maximum. Hello? Hindi, ang daming multiplier kasi nito eh. 19,000, 32,000. Rent boost, sige, collect rent. Achievement, unlock picnic day, unlock growth glitch, collect rent 50 times. Hello? I didn't know. Di ko kilala twice, blink twice. Hello? Pay early. Okay, we paid early, so we have 71,000 now. So let's see yung plugins muna natin. Boom and bust at the start of every round. Half of your properties yield 2 times rent, while the other half of the usual rent. 50. The first property you purchase for discount for its purchase price. Houses. Pakawalan ko na kaya yung nettle hook. Ano ba tong nettle hook? Residential. How about this? 330. Forest. Vacant. Yung cornfield, ang baba rin lang ng cornfield. This one, Autumn Grove. 330 yung rent though. Ito, 461. And this is a house. Yeah. May house pa ba? Music melodies, commercial, shop. What if I go full, ano na lang, full house? Autumn Vale Grove. Sell natin yan. Nawala oh. Zephyrs, Zenith. Can I like... The Liberty residential apartment. Achievement, unlock property magnet. Kasi nga puro property yung pinagbibili ko eh. 20k na yung next. So let's collect rent. Achievement, unlock money trees. So satisfying. What if... So second day, can we pay early? Nope. The next quota is 40k. We now have 30k agad oh. 30k agad. LLL. We can buy 20. This one will cost us 52. Should I buy a slot already? That's what she said. Hey, Kerry! Kerry Hola, last in playing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Kermit. Okay, so we need to have 50,000. So let's collect rent. Pam 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 pam. Sheesh. Pay early. Maybe later. I need to buy a Grand Loft. This one 56, we have 34. This is 45. Kulang pa din. Let's see yung plugins. Consistency, grant 20% discount on the purchase price of the properties matching your most owned building type. +1 to all farmlands. Price of the property matching your most owned building type. 10. Most owned, which is ang most owned ko is ay meron pa pala ako nitong Burger Barn. Pero 910 siya oh. Should I just sell this? Okay, so ang most owned natin is yung normal house. We have residential bonus. Each time residential property gets collect rent, gain a bonus of 500. So every residential apartment, residential house, plus one owned houses. Okay, so houses talaga yung kailangan nating ibilhin. Residential house. Another house. And let's collect rent. Should I pay early or I think I can pay early naman. 70k. Okay, so now property at 40k. Ang next goal is 70. The Liberty. I think mas mahal yung bayad dito. Yeah. Tingnan muna natin yung plugins. Raw profits. Each time a vacant property collects rent, gain extra 500. Price instability. At the start of each round, the rents of all shops are randomly varied between -5 and +20. Rents. Pangit. Siguro ito 120 48. Ang mura naman ng rent nito. Mark 9. Oy, mali pa rin. Ventus, hindi yan yung gusto mo, di ba? Hinshin. This one will cost 41. Okay, let's collect rent muna. Okay, let's build. Ayun, may mga new houses. Residential house. 348 oh. Ay? What? If... Hindi, pero times 4 yung multiplier nitong The Liberty. So 69 times 4. I don't want to do math. Nettle hook. We have a bonus kasi sa ano eh, sa house. 500 rent to a random property plus 1 to multiplier to all owned houses. Multiplier to all currently owned properties. Gated community. At the start of each round, increase the rent of all houses by 250 for every house owned. So I am thinking if ano ba, mag pure house ba ako o mag apartment din ako. Pero ang ayun kasi yung multiplier niya. Okay. Susulit din naman pala. So 100 yung rent niya, pero yung maximum multiplier niya is 8. So around 800 something yung rent. Samantalang itong Liberty property, 6 times 4 is around 240 tapos 9 somewhere around 300 something Di kaya ng math ko. My Monopoly crash out is coming back. 80k. Okay naman yung mga apartment, pero wala kasi akong plugins na would benefit me from if you own at least one of every residential property, increase the multiplier of all residential properties by 2. One of each residential property. Ano ba yung mga residential properties? Vacant. This is farmland. Apartment. I think I already have an apartment. Maybe we can replace something. Adds 500 rent to a random property. 500. Ito na lang siguro yung palitan ko. Okay, let's get this plug in. Supremacy. $80k. 18. Sige. Not enough property. 80k na kasi yung ano yung property slot eh. Okay, let's collect. Jajajang 80. 80k. Wait, what's that? May mga new buildings oh. Residential apartment. We can... Sayang to oh. 47 pero wala na akong slot eh. Residential 117. 117 tapos ito 69 lang. What if isell ko to? Kasi mas mataas to tapos yung multiplier niya 4 pero ito yung multiplier niya is 8. Let's sell this. Let's buy this. And 80k. Let's collect rent. Jeez, look at that multiplier go. Chit, 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 chit. Nice. Nice. 80k. Okay, can I risk it? Let's pay siguro muna. Calendar. Plugin lab. If the number of your properties are odd, receive 501 per property. Landlord's luck. Each time the rent is collected, there's a 10% chance to multiply rent by 2 times. 10% chance. Okay, what plugin can we replace? 10% chance mata times 2 yung rent. At the start of each round, adds a 1,250 to your income. At the start of each round, increase the rent of all houses by 250 for every house owned. +1 to all currently owned properties. +1 multiplier. +1 to all currently owned houses. Fortress, residential, castle. Ang mahal. Castle? Wow! I think ito yung next goal ko to get this, yung castle. Kasi this is considered residential and the game is, itong one boon that we have is if you own at least one of every residential property, increase the multiplier of all residential properties by +2. And we already have the apartment, we have the houses. So I think the next one is to get this. Pero it's so expensive. 133.259. And the calendar date is already, this is the last day. Okay, I will collect rent. Sheesh! Friday. It's Friday. Okay, let's pay the rent. Calendar, pay early. Week 7 out of 10. After like 10 weeks, it's a parang game over. So depending on the performance, if you meet all of the quotas, you will win that run. Okay, so now we need 160. This is their castle. This is machinery. 116, 16. House 80. We don't have any. Sige, I'm going to buy a house first. This is 446, 386. Collect rent. Compound rent. Unlock compound rent. Okay. I still don't see any. Ayun, castle. 191. Oh, we don't have any more money. Hey, Quinn! Good. Ano na ba ngayon? Good afternoon. It's now 4 o'clock. Fire Quinn is last seen playing Repo. And yung recent update ni Quinn sa kanyang avatar is she now has horns. Humihell girl na po siya. Okay, so maybe I can replace yung mga mabababa yung rent. Crystal Towers times 8, Zenith. Maybe if we see more apartments. Pero yung meron kasing house buff eh. We have a house buff. Each time residential property collects rent, gain extra 500. Wait, tingnan ko lang yung mga plugin lab. New customer. For each residential property, increase the multiplier of all commercial properties by 1. We don't have any commercial properties. Scarecrow, +1 to multiplier to all farmlands. I don't have a farmland. We are like playing a what do you call that? Mostly residential playthrough on this round. I can buy some but it will require another property. Pero I can try this, itong New York Slice. It's a commercial and a restaurant. I might let go of one of the plugins if I want this. For each residential property, increase the multiplier of all commercial properties by +1. So if that's the case, this New York Slice will have a ×2. So 1/8 yung rent. What plugin should I delete? Each time a residential property collects rent, gain an extra 500. If the number of your properties are even, mostly even, you will get +500. Adds 1 multiplier to all currently owned houses. We like that. All +1 to all currently owned properties. At the start of each round, increase the rent of all houses by +250 for every house owned. So talagang puro house build yung ano ko. At the start of each round, add 1,250 to your income. Rent boost +1 to 50. If I let this go and I replace it with yung multiplier for what do you call that, for commercial, I will get 1/8. Ito 1/2. And then each time I add a new property, that will get a different multiplier. So I think ito na lang yung i-let go ko. And I'll get this. And then I will sell one property to buy this 32. What is the lowest house that we can sell? Brooklyn Bower, but it has 3 multiplier. Nettle 372, 348. Pinecone 484. Zephyr Zenith. Yes, and then I'm going to buy this New York Slice. And see, look at that New York Slice times 10. It's probably because of for each residential property, increase the multiplier of all commercial properties by 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. And it has an initial multiplier of 1. So times 10. Let's collect the rent. Sheesh. Achievement, collect 200 times. Ay, parang masarap magtayo ng ano ngayon, ng business. Wait, how yung calendar natin? We still have 3 days. Pero alam ko parang 10 days yata yung weekly income progress. Week's revenue 100k, pay early. Okay. I still haven't seen any castles. I think the next target would be buy a property slot. Pero mabibreak yung even eh. Yung even multiplier or plugin. Adds 500 rent to a random property. A random property receives a permanent increase to 5 times its rent, but it can no longer be sold. 5 times its rent, but it can no longer be sold, and it's random. Pero its plugin is violet, so it probably is a rare plugin, and it costs 50. but you can no longer sell it. Eh. So satisfying to listen to. Weekly income progress. Weeks revenue, target revenue. I believe parang after 10 days yata. 10 days nga ba? Or you only have like 5 days? I forgot. Well, if we ever fail, we fail. I think we have 2 weeks, no? To meet the quota. Yo, Crossen! Hey ho! Good PM! Good PM, Crossen. We're currently playing some Rentlord. Wherein we look at numbers go up. And it's oddly satisfying. Okay, so do we have any new commercial? 975. It's a commercial and it's a shop. It's going to have a times 10 multiplier. 975. This is what? This is the most expensive. What? 35. But we no longer have any space. And there's a castle. 218. So expensive. Wait, what's the Lilac Lodge is 360. Okay, let's sell this Lilac Lodge. And then let's buy Christmas exhibit. Christmas exhibit is times 9. Hindi na siya times 10 because we sold one house. But at least we have 2 times 9 modifier and each rent is like 900. So wait, let me check the plugin. Each time industrial property collect rent, each time vacant property. Okay, it's trash. Collect rent? Let's go. Cheat. Yep, I'm a Randoror Dornaro. Naging Japanese. Again, this is Rentlord, a game that is oddly addicting. It might not look at it while you guys are watching this, but if you are right here, like you are planning, like, oh, I want to have this plugin, it will maximize the profit. I don't know. It's like maybe a case of Balatro. Like it's so satisfying to see the numbers go up. Again, this is from Roguelike Interactive. You can check their official Steam store page on the pinned message here, and I will also be providing them on the description on YouTube and on Twitch. Lurk mi saglit ko, help ko lang kapit ko. Sige, it's also for 16. I can pay early. But maybe later. This is 127 times 9. 117 times 9? Times 9 though. Times 6. Sucks. 451. 471. 372. Nettle hook. I can sell the nettle hook or I can buy an extra property. Achievement, unlock fresh paint. 1626, 451. Vanguard times 10. 185. Crystal Tower is 8. Let's see the plugins. The first rent from a newly purchased properties are 2 times. Each time a commercial property collects rent, gain an extra 500. Each time collect. First time. At the start of each round, increase the rent of all houses for every house owned. Plus 250 for every house owned. We have, retail. Each time a commercial property collects rent, 500. 490. This is how many multiplier? 17. 490. 490 times 9. Nope. This one is kind of good. Let's sell 5, 484, 471, 446, 378, but it has a 3 multiplier, so it's like 900. 446. 446. What's the lowest? 471. 446. Kotal Picort. Sell this and then let's buy this yung, and then I'll try at the start of each round increase the rent of all houses. I think we are starting to move away from houses now. 250 for every house owned. I'm going to let go. Wait. Each time a residential property collects rent, gain extra 500. If the number of your properties are even, 500. Even. Naka-even pa rin naman tayo. Plus multiplier to owned properties. Plus 1 to all currently owned properties. At the start of each round. I don't know if it applies, if it still applies. Kasi parang we don't see any times 1 multiplier. Oh. Should I remove this? Because if you are going to buy a plugin, each time a commercial property collects rent, gain extra 500. First, rent from newly purchased properties are 2 times. Gain 500. Extra 500 for each residential property. Number of even multiplier. Okay. Let's get this retail prop. For each residential property, increase multiplier of commercial by 1. Sheesh! Amazing. 320. Okay. Maybe we can now buy a castle after this. But let's... kulang pa rin. Kulang. 156. 539 commercial. Crystal Towers times 8. The Vanguard times 10. Times 6. 1.3k. 1.3k. Tapos i-multiply pa siya sa each house na meron tayo. Invitation Isle 1 times 1. Silver Bell Sanctuary, Zenith 484, Tulip Terrace, okay, 186. I'll buy this. 135. I'll buy a house. 373. 403. 1.1k. Apartment Crown. 168 times 5. Commercial. 1.1k. 403. One house residential. 400. 373. Ang pangit tong ibang properties. Let's just add a house to have higher multipliers. And let's see the plugin. Fast food chain. If you own at least 5 restaurants, increase all restaurants' rent by 25% for that round. At the start of each round, adds 1 to 50 to your income. At the start of each time a commercial property like rent. $80. Castle, how much? 167. 209. 1.3k. 1.3k. How much is we can collect this? 1.3k, 1.3k. 975. I can probably sell this. Let's buy this. This one is 167. 506 residential. 506 Brooklyn Bower. Why does this have 2? Unlock the unlock urban transformation. $506. $209. 1.1k. I really want to get a castle. Para we have one of each kind. $213. Oh no, I don't think I can make it. Achievement, collect 1 million. Really? Plugin lab. Each time your rent is collected, there's a 10% chance to multiply a rent by 2 times. 10% chance. Landlord's luck. Each time a residential property collects rent, even number. Kasi hindi na nga even yung properties ko, kaya parang bumaba yung kita. Tanggalin ko na nga ito. Ito na lang. Last day? Oh no! Game over? Could this be game over? Or do we have a castle? 148, we have 130. How much is the castle? 4.1k. What's the lowest house that we can sell? 490, 484, 471, 403 quartz quarters. Let's buy a castle. Finally. Collect rent. Sheesh. Amazing. Okay, we are on our second quota now. 640k. 217. You know, thank you Zion sa Pakurix Delicious. 945, 674. Do we have a mura tong 902? 357? What the heck? That's so cheap. 945, 674, 634. Ito siguro. New York slice. Achievement, unlock King Chef. Yo, si Yuchi, kanina pa naka-lurk ka so medyo busy ngayon lang nakachat. Thank you si Yuchi. Yan, do check out si Yuchi at ang kanyang ever-changing PNG avatar. I think your new avatar looks good. Yung white. Ano ba siya? White maid, si Yuchi. Thank you, si Yuchi, for hanging out. And stay warm and cozy since it's been raining today. 217. Hopefully we can have more castles. Commercial tsaka factory kasi to eh. 357. Okay. Let's collect rent too. Achievement. Rent demon. Collect rent 666 times. What? Rent demon? Okay. So, apartment cheap. 149 Castle 4.6. A castle. Wait, let's see the plugins first. At the start of each extra rooms, add +1 multiplier to all currently owned houses. We are moving away from houses na kasi. Poppy Road 506, Invitation Isle, Pinecone 484, Silver Bell Sanctuary. Ito, I will sell ito. Hey! Kitsunovi, thank you for hanging out sa stream. Level up. Level up. Collect rent. Sheesh. Next. Let's see if there are parang buffs for castles. Royal Estate. For every 3 farmlands you own, all castles gain +1 multiplier. The first property you purchase is available for a 15% discount. I can reroll now. 216. Farmlands, another castle. 4.9k. 320. Plugins. You can try rerolling. +1 multiplier to all farmlands, each vacant, reroll. First rent. If the number of your properties are even, receive 500. Each time a residential property collects rent to all owned properties, +1. At the start of each round, increase the rent of all owned houses for every gated community. The next upgrade would be to unlock this. Kung umabot, collects rent 77 times. Real-tastic. Hey, Screws Loose! Good afternoon, 320. Let's see the plugins. Rent Boost. Manufacturer Surge. This one is 627. How are you doing? 4.7. 706. I need to unlock this. Okay. Let's buy that. And I'll probably buy a temporary house. This one. I can buy this. And let's collect rent. I need nail inspo. I saw a nail inspo, Ishi. How about try yung mga seafood? Ay, wait. Game over. Well, that run. I think we only have like 5 days. Ganon. But I think we have unlocked a new mode. Collections.exe unlocks. Win a game with a starter portfolio. Open house. What is this? Plug-in collector. Win a game with open house. Open house? Open na. Buka-bukaan. Oh, we have a number of... own at least one of each different building types. Diversity. Buy 1 factory and 1 farmland in a single run. Sell 20 properties in a single run. Gain at least 10M. Nakita ko kung ano yon. Tantanan mo ako, Rex. Hey, you want nail inspo, it's so freaking hard. You know, yung it looks like a sushi. So many parts for that nail inspo. Plug in love. Even. Okay, let's start. Not enough money, of course. 3.3k. 6. $14. 3. 6. 10. 4.2. 7. 4.7. Plugins. Farm. If the number of your properties are odd, $16, $18, $3. Don't have any. $3.7. Unlock Rentlord. Okay. 9.6. 18. 13. 53. 42. 18. 47. 69. I don't have enough money. Hey, Scandy, thank you for checking in. Ano hindi matino? Ang tino kaya no? This one. Shops are randomly varied. Okay. Commercial. 24, 93. This one, 17. I still don't have anything. I don't have enough money. What a bad run. Farmland. 24. We only have 9.3. 11. 17. 16. 17. 14. 33. 12. Wait, let us see the plugins. Fast food chain. Money tree. After each round, all forests gain plus 250. I don't have any forests. We have 13 now. 16. 35. 43. 18. 58. 17. We still have one property with us or on us. New customer. For each residential property, increase the multiplier of all commercial by 1. Each time commercial. $18. That's the plugins multiplier. Adds 500 to a random property. Why not? Next, plugins residential bonus. Okay. Each time an industrial property, what should we replace? $3.1K. $10K. Pay early. Nope. $18. $17. Fine, let's pay early. Raw profits. Each time a vacant property collects rent. 376, 154, houses, 385, 479, commercial, 916, 13, 385, 479. 12. Achievement, collect rent 1,000 times. 37. 71. Plugins, money trees. After every round, all owned properties gain 1% rent. Uy, ang ganda nito. Okay, wait, let me remove one. Okay, let's collect a property. There you go. It's a good, that's a good boon. We have 10, 14, 6, 12. Pay early. 19, 26, 18, 500, 400, 476. Okay. Pay early. Next. They really should have like an indicator that will like say na, okay, if you don't, you need to be cautious that you are nearing the deadline. Like they should have that noticed, or maybe there is. Later I will check if there are some like notifications that you have to pay or you have to come up with the budget to pay for or funds to pay for your quota. Or maybe there is, I don't know. Total money, calendar, rewards. Okay. So those are the rewards if you pay early. But example, if you are nearing the end, parang you don't need to pay early and stuff. $16. Plugins. Supremacy. If you own at least one of every 10. 440. 491. $15. Plugins. Spawns a buyable property on the map based on your most owned buildings at the start of each day. First property bought Each round gains +1 multiplier. Interesting. As a +1 multiplier. Each time a residential property collects rent, adds 500 to a random property. 53. 386. 511. 20. Sayang. $12. 39, 15, 12. We need 40. Plugins. Raw profit. 22. Game over again, I think. Pay early and pay early. Or not. We have 19. 1.1k. Parang yung mga currently owned properties, +1 to all currently owned properties. If I remove this, ay oo, nawala nga yung multiplier. Each time a rent is collected, there's a 10% chance to add +1 multiplier. And another one. Not enough money. Every 3 farmlands you own, all castles gain. Each time a commercial property collects rent. Okay. Not enough money. Raw profit. Vacant. Farmland. 47. Okay, fine. Plugin labs. All multiplier to all currently owned houses. All properties owned. Each time residential gain extra to a random property. The number of your properties are odd, receive 501. Even. $44 house. 16. So sometimes yung mga boons only affect, I don't know, 2880. I don't know if this is going to be game over after this. Game over, of course. You only have like 5 days in order to fulfill yung requirements. Hey, Domeng. Okay, let's have a new game then. $18. We have 25 for now. Login lab. Retail. Each time a commercial property collects rent. Commercial. 14. 520. 395. 389. 360. 485. This one. 6. Next, day 2. Plug in. After each round, all forest. 344. Gain 250. I currently have 68. This is forest 12. Ish 18, 15. We only have 6. This is 5. Cotton fields, farmland. Okay. Next. If the number of your properties are even, not enough money. Lols. Ano ba yan? 2.6. Picnic day. For each house you own, all forests gain +1 multiplier. For each house you own, all houses gain 250. Forest. Do I have a forest? Not enough money. Even lot. $1.8 pay early. Plugins adds 500 rent each time a residential property collects rent. Let's collect. 2.7. 5 yung quota. Plugins. Each time a commercial property. All current properties. All currently owned. Magkakaroon siya ng multiplier. Each time a commercial property collects rent. 1.9. 15. No, I don't need to pay early. I just need to plugins for each round, retail, each time a commercial. Sige na nga, let's pay up. $25. $17. $37. $13. $9.8. Plugins, Scarecrow, Not enough money. Wednesday, 35, pay early. We now have 50 at least. 80. 439 residential house. Each time residential properties collects rent, grants 20% discounts on the purchase price of properties matching your most landlord's favorite. Before each rent collection, random property is chosen to yield 2 times its rent for that round. Okay yun ah. It's pricey though, pero we now have 7.9. Let's check the supremacy if you own at least one of every residential. First property you purchase is available for a 15%. No, it doesn't look good. Broccoli patch. 29, 16, 6, 4, 12. Oh well. We are going to get royally effed up. We are going to get effed up. There you go. Boom and bust. 3-in-1. Combine 3 owned houses into a singular property. Adds together their rent and multipliers. Sayang oh. 50. Meh. We now have 16. Farmland. 59. 16. 41. Even lot. Tat. Yo, Tito Zone. Good afternoon. Okay, next up. Plugins. King Chef. If you own exactly one castle, each restaurant. 50. Ang mahal ng mga upgrades sometimes. Sure is. Have a great day. Afternoon, Totozome. 174 times 11 pero 69. You don't have much money. 397. How much is that? 14. Sabi ni Ishi 40. Plugins. Raw profit. Each time a vacant property. Why not? Vacant property. $505. Lily patch. Okay, we are going to get a game over screen. We're deads. Ay! Oy! We managed to survive. Okay, that's good. Surprise. Surprise! Plugin. Rent boost. At the start of each round, spawns a buyable property on the map. Ito na lang. 24. 507. Chill natin to. 475. Seashell pines. How much? 17. Ay, wala na akong pera. Oh no. 43, 15, 28. Bakit ko binin? May pagkasyunga ng konti na. 24. 389, 377, 26, 38, 20, 20, 573, 556, 20. Okay. Plugins. It can no longer be sold. The number of your properties are odd. Dun, 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 dun. Next up, 16. Let's see the plugin. Extra rooms adds 1 multiplier to all currently owned houses. Okay, we no longer have any space. Adds 500 to a random property. Okay. Each vacant property collects. I don't have any vacant properties. Yeah. Ito yung vacant eh. 282. 382. You know. 13. 382. Okay. Will we be able to salvage this? 10k. Chopsticks and wok. Retail. Each time commercial property collects rent. 25. I think I'm going to get a game over screen again. Game over. That's a bad run. And that is what makes this game like a roguelite. So no two runs are exactly the same. If you notice, our first run was the best run so far. I have made like 3 runs outside the tutorial. And we can make a new game. So ganun lang siya. It's just a casual game. Like you manage your rent on your desktop computer. You rank up points, unlocks, portfolio, unlock 9 out of 17. So you can try unlocking these unlockables, biofuel plant, liquidation, iron rain, Rentlord. These are like in-game achievements that is outside of the Steam achievements. Plugins. So the basic game loop is buy a property within 5 days. You need to turn in or meet the quota, the requirements, but you can pay early. If you paid early, you will get a bonus. But sometimes it's better na you just have to like see through it till the end. I think that is what I'm going to do on the next run. Okay, this is a new run. Each time residential property collects rent, gain an extra 500. Why not? 22, 18. 4.2, collect rent. Next up. 13, we don't have those yet. 17. Let's see the plugins. Even, multiplier, +1 to all currently owned. 6.2. 18. How about the plugins? Each time a vacant property collectors rent gain extra. Vacant. The only vacant things are this one, 14. But we don't have 14. This is our total money at the lower left corner. So we'll just have to collect rent. I can pay early. Thursday, I will get like $15 if I pay early. Plugin. Anytime a property is sold, 10% of its rent is transferred to a random owner's property. Uy, that's good though. 10. Pero we don't have the money for it. Okay, fine. Let's pay early. So we can have more properties. 475, 375, 441, 383, 430, 428. I think 475 is the highest, 17. Let's see the plugins. When a farmland at the start of each round increase the rent of all houses by 250. But I don't have the money for that. Plugins. Can I like... I really wish there is a bookmark here. I wanted to have this. I don't have a farmland yet. Okay. We need the quota of 5. We have 5.2, 12, 16. Let's get the plugins. If you own at least one of every residential, +1 multiplier to all currently owned houses. Okay. It's 2.7. Let's collect. Here we go. It's now Wednesday. If we sell now, we will get 35. Okay, let's pay early. So we now have 35, 51, 39. We have 40. We have 41. 494. 438. 15. We have 1 multiplier to all houses. Let's see the plugins. Each time a commercial property collect rent boost. Commercial property. Do you have a commercial property? This one, 1.1k, 39. We don't have the money for that. $17. Collect rent. Wait, can I pay early? Oh no. So let's see the plugins. Anytime a property is sold to all currently owned. 209.44. 381, 97 times 6, 39, 363, commercial, 35, not enough. $13. I have 6. 14. Let's collect. Okay. I can pay early Wednesday to get like 35. Let's pay early. You have 50. So let's see the plugins. Supremacy. If you own at least one of each residential, after each round, all forests gain plus 250. After each round. All forest gain 250. Money trees. Forest. Okay. Okay, let's buy that. Money trees. 380. Commercial. Multiplier to all houses. Each time residential property collects rent, gain extra 500. 380. Collect rent. Ram. Okay, and then we got the money trees from that. Wait, how much do we get? Oo nga no. Gradually, nag-i-increase yung rent ng mga trees. Wow, amazing. Let's buy another tree. And then, hopefully yung boon ng money trees will also apply to that. If not, hindi not. Hindi nga. 471 yung rent. 506 yung rent. I can sell this. 3.4k. 16 na maybe on the next run. Plugins. Each time a vacant property collects rent, gain 500 extra. Each 3 owned houses, 50. This one is 2 each time a vacant property. Vacant. Yung mga vacant is itong mga trees, right? Yep, it's vacant. So let's get that boon. Let's get that plug-in. This one. Each time a vacant property collects rent, gain an extra 500. Okay. And let's collect rent. Chan. See? Oh, the money trees plugin is really good. I can pay early to get more money. There you go. New money. Money. Plugin. Royal Estate for every 3 farmlands. Manufacturer surge. 93. 181 times 11. 72. But I don't have the money for that. 54. Trees ulit. 401. Nagre-rely ako sa puno. For the money trees. This is for the money trees. Let's see the plugin. Royal Estate. Tan. Okay. We have 46. We have now 46. Imagine that. That's just coming from the trees alone. The money trees. Let's get more of these trees. 331, 362. Let's go with this. House, residential, 40. I wish we can have like a plug-in for the trees. For at least for the vacant ones. King Chef, if you own exactly 1 castle, each restaurant, we don't have those. 170, we have 28. 325, 393, 40. I think I'm gonna regret this. I have been focusing on the money trees alone. We can pay early. Thursday, 15. Okay. Pay it early. We got 15. We now have 59. Let's see the plugins. Nope. It sucks. It sucks. Quasar, 303. We need only 50. Each residential property collects rent. 1 to all multiplier to all currently owned houses. Extra rooms. Plugins. The plot sucks. House 418. 342. Okay, Tuesday. Next, plugins. If no property was bought last round, all properties gain +1 multiplier. We didn't buy, you know? Supremacy if you own at least one of every residential. 10. Zenlord. Yun. Let's buy them. Yun. We got some multiplier because we didn't buy anything. 884. We now are at what? Day Wednesday. If we pay it now. Ay, hindi. What? We cannot pay it yet? Fine. Plugins. Add 500 rent to a random property. When farmland collects, adds 500 to a random property. What can we replace? Each time a residential property to all. Let's sell this shit. The vacant properties are what is sustaining us. Look at our money, 112. It's Thursday. If we pay early, we'll get 15. But what good will that do? This one is 369.80. Nah. Sheesh. Friday, 5. Why though? Let's see the plugins. King Chef. Lame. 64. 6. This one, 87 times 11. Meh. 561. Sucks. How about the plugins? Nah, plugins are lame. $225. Ang ganda ng multiplier na yun, oh. What is that? Yung money trees. I have the money trees. I also have the Zenlord. If no property was bought last round, all properties gain +1 multiplier. So even if I didn't buy any new property, I will get an increased multiplier. And since I have the money trees, so I have 2.9 times 5 times 6, and it grows on each time that I can simply just buy more and more trees, like this one, 374, 372. What if I do that? Parang that kind of run, like purely trees. Let's see the plugins. Each time a commercial property, you will gain commercial property 130 times 2. So we will not get anything on this run, but welcome party. Rent, retail profits. Each time a commercial property collects rent plus 500 to all currently owned properties. We have a commercial property, right? We have the Chicago Doghouse. Probably we can just simply remove this one. And let's get the retail property profits. And we will not build on the next, so we can increase the multiplier. Look at that money. Let the money flow. Okay. And then see, just because we have the money trees, after each round, all forests gain plus 250 profit. And then if we don't buy anything, the, what do you call that? Where's that boon? This Zenlord. If no property was bought last round, all properties gain plus 1 multiplier. And so let's increase the multiplier. Sheesh. I can pay early Wednesday and we'll get 35. But let's see the one to all currently owned properties. After every round, all owned properties gain 1% rent. This is also good. This is also good. But we need to release this one. Let's release this. And then one to all currently owned multiplier. Okay. So we added one. Each time a commercial property collects rent, we don't need this. Compounding rent. Every round, all owned properties gain 1% rent. And we didn't buy anything, so let's collect rent. Sheesh! Thursday. Just from the money tree alone, I am ranking up so much. So much. How about the plugins? If the numbers of your properties, I'm good. Sheesh! Look at that money. Yo, Ishi, thank you for the hydrate. Oh nga, no, I don't have any money. I don't have any water here. Wait. And I will do some stretches. Water! BRB. Okay, we are back. And I switched to a standing desk mode. I think I will go with that every time that we will get a parang hydrate and posture check. Posture check, I am currently stretching right now and currently standing. So pag may next na mag-posture check, I will be sitting. It's a good thing that I have a standing desk. You know, yung mga fancy na computer desk na when you press a button, it will go up and go down. Ayan. Happy streaming, Corex. Thank you, Luis. Luis has been playing some Phasmophobia. Thank you, Luis, and happy Tuesday. Hopefully you stay warm and cozy. See, it's been raining a lot. Ano na yung mga buff natin? Let's check yung mga price instability. Grabe oh. Ganda ng ano ko. Grabe oh. I don't even need to do anything else. I just need to collect rent and then amazing. New week. Target revenue 320. I have 751. I can already just pay it right now. Wait, calendar. Pay early. But the game doesn't allow that. let's check the plugin lab. Hindi na-redeem yung posture check tayo whole stream. Anong oras na ba? Well, 2:20 na din naman. Retail, farmer. I can reroll. If the number of the properties are even, receive 500 per property. 500 per property. Even. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10. So, what can we replace? Each time a residential property collects rent. Residential pero I am currently it would be good if parang katulad yan 168 times 9 tapos may multiplier pa, pero siguro castle na lang yung bibilin ko kapag bumili man tayo. I'll probably place each vacant property collects rent, gain an extra 500. If no property, adds 500 rent to a random property. Pangit to. Let's replace this with itong even lot. Even lot. Each time industry consistently grants 20% discount purchases on the properties matching your most owned building type. Pwede rin to. Kasi yung most owned kong building is yung mga trees. Which is ito. 321. Tapos mas mumura pa siya. But look at our multiplier. More multiplier. I wonder how many more multipliers can we get? Castle 5.6. Imagine if it gets a multiplier. Pero kasi yung iba tatagal na How many castles are in this round? 794, 1.1k. It's probably good to have a castle and this one on this round. Kaso 528 times 11, we will be losing some profit. Pero in exchange, each round, we will get 5.6k. I think that's a good enough, parang good exchange na din. 528. Tapos papapalitan ng 5.6k. Saan na ba yung lowest natin dito? Itong property na to. Goodbye house. Achievement, unlock liquidation. Unlock stone by stone. Okay. With the high commercial value, 1.2k. Sige, ano ba yung mga low? Ito, Primrose Path. 528. Fox, this one. Let's sell this. Replace it with a 1.2k profit. And then kapag nagkaroon na siya ng multiplier, it will be a money-making machine. This one is 1.3k. This is at money tree, 288. Pero as time goes by, sige, since we are already here and buying some stuff, what's the least? 4.5, 1.9, 3.7, 1.2, 1.2k, 1k, Chicago Diner, 11. It will be replaced by a 3 that will earn multiplier each round. 1.2, 1k. Let's buy this 3. And let the money roll. There are no multipliers on this round. On the next round. Sheesh. 1 million. Amazing. Pay early to get like what? Wednesday, I'll get 35 and miss the opportunity to add more multipliers. No, I will not pay early. Look at that 5.7k. Jajajang! Now we have 5.7k times 2. So instant 10k. 5.1k times 12. Sheesh! And that's what makes the money trees a very good plug-in. Dinga! Yo, Lancer! It's really addicting. Primrose Path 13. I can probably buy a tree if there is a tree. This one, 361. Why not? Let's go green thumb on this run. 10 times 155 is around 1,000 something. 1,000 something. Wait, what? 113 times 4, 17,000? 491. I have 1 million. So let's replace one with 1.3k times 3 times 1. The 3. 1.3, 2.8. 5.8. We can buy some. And buy Grama Machinery. Sheesh, achievement, unlock diversity, unlock biofuel plant. Look at Mr. Moneybags over here. Ay wait, what day is it? Baka mamaya we missed the quota eh. It's a Friday, okay. Let's... Wait, let's check the... 300 if we buy this. 653. 155 times 10. Metro 14. Sayang oh. Sige na, total nang bumili na naman ako this round. Collecting rent, yep. And that's why the title is How to Get Poor. Just kidding. Rentlord. It's a casual game from Roguelike Interactive, published by Roguelike Interactive and developed by Verty. And again, thank you to Roguelike Interactive for allowing us to experience this game. Target revenue 640k. So let's start. What? 5.6k, 5.5k, 196. 15.4k? What? This one? 15? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. $595. Sorry. I just bought this. Pero ito yung pinaka one of the most expensive eh. Expensive. Yung mga factories are really expensive. Ito 5.6 lang eh. The factories are really expensive. Yung castles 5.6. Pero trees, do we have more trees? Nope. Castle. Okay. Jam. And Lancer. Merienda na rin guys. It's now 5:32. Okay, let's collect rent. Let's check yung may mga plugin. Each time an industrial property collects rent, gain extra 500. Okay, let's get this. Yung manufactural surge. Let's replace one of our residential bonus. I think we have already moved on sa residential. We will be getting this plugin. Retail. We don't have any retail. Each time a vacant property collects rent, gain 500 extra. Plus 1 multiplier to all currently owned properties. I will be disposing this later. After every round, all owned property gains 1% rent. If the number of your properties are even, yes, we have that. Even now. Ay, another ano. But if we have trees and an industry, let's go. Jijijang. Next, any more trees? Ito, may trees ulit. 2 factories, 492. Dalawang factory. Wait, what day is it now? It's now Thursday and Friday. I can probably earn that back. But let's not risk it. Next Friday. It's Friday. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Partying. Ah! Okay, let's see if we can make this an endless run. 640. We have one. We don't have any factories on this run. Okay. 1.3 now. Okay, we are now preparing for the next. We have one factory, only two factories. No trees. Why not? 329, 11.8k, 16 obsidian. Walang puno eh. No. I haven't checked. Iron Rain is unlocked. Wala, hindi na tumataas yung pera. Wait. Ayun, kala ko hindi na tumataas yung money. 3.4M. So we have factory 15. Achievement, unlock Iron Rain. Polaris trees. Do we have any trees? 13. 13. 15. Plugins. Nah. Wala. I don't like this. $4.7, 17.7, 12. Ito, this one's good. Pero a 3 would be better. 494. Kasi if we buy this, hindi sila magkakaroon ng incremental na multiplier. Let's see the plugins. Add 1 multiplier to all currently owned houses. We don't have any houses. Or add, nope, we don't have any add ones. Achievement 10 million. Collect 10 million rent. It's so good to be part of a capitalistic society. Just kidding. 13.1k, 15. And still no money. Gourmet star. At the start of each round, a random restaurant. What? For each residential. What? Reroll. For each house you own, all forest gain +1 multiplier. Each house. I don't have any house. At the start of each round, rents of all shops. I don't have a shop. Reroll. Farmland. I don't have a farmland. All multiplier to all currently owned houses. I don't have a house. At the start of each round, 1 to 50. Scratch. Hey, Dance! Parang ang konti lang ng mga first property bought each round gains 1 plus 1 multiplier. Rent boost at the start of each round. Extra rooms. Nope. Wala na. Parang paulit-ulit na lang yung mga boons. Yun, no? Okay na ka. Raw profits. Each time a vacant property collects rent, gain an extra. You win! Congratulator.exe. Total money 12.1 million. Best round 1.6 M. Favorite property, a vacant property. Endless mode. Amazing. And with that, amazing. Let's end it at that. We have spent like 2 hours and 35 minutes. That is Rentlord, a very engaging and oddly satisfying indie game, courtesy of Roguelike Interact. Oh, what? Oh no! Hey, Kerry, thank you for the raid. Guess what? I'm about to also raid out. Pero thank you for bringing your community here with you, Kerryola. And for those who don't know me, because of course you don't know me. Who am I? I'm Correx, a Filipino variety streamer and PNG tuber based in the Philippines, and I'm speaking in English because why not? Pero thank you, Kerry, sa pag-raid at sa pagsama at sa pagdala ng mga audience mo dito. Thank you for cause why not coconut? Welcome. Iwiw. Thank you, Kerry. And do check out Kerry Hola from Rainbow Six Siege to... Sige, kaya mo yan, Corix. Madalas kasi Rainbow Six yung nilalaro ni Kerry. Valorant? Fortnite? Pero yan, do check out Kerry Hola. There you go. And shout out, Kerry. I really need to add the Aguinaldos na redeem here. And then every time that people will say, hey, thank you for the shout out, and then yung word na shout out, magpe-play. Just like the many redeems that we have here. And we just finished playing Rentlord. This is a very casual, independent game that you can check out now on Steam. It just released yesterday. Very budget friendly, very addicting. And we just unlocked the endless mode. And yan, I just won. I won whatever it is that I have won. All right, maglalaba na ako. Yun, laba well. Thank you, Kerry, again for the raid. Hopefully next time I can bring my community here to you naman. Thank you again, Kerry. Laba well. My goodness, that was a very satisfying run. Ang ganda nung parang limited lang yung mga power-ups kasi I was now cycling through all of the plugins, or yun nga, yung power-ups or yung boons. It's called plugins here. Okay, I think it's a parang a good way to end the stream with a you win, because of course we always want to win in life. Things might not always go according to plan, but with hard work, dedication, and just yung belief that things will eventually go to your way, maybe by sheer luck or sheer confidence. Ayan, I think we all want to win. So let's end it with the you win screen, with all the dollar bills falling in place. Thank you again, Kerry, for the raid. I would want to say na if you guys want to rest, go to the restroom, eat, gawin nyo lang. Or if you need to do anything else, thank you for joining the raid, and hopefully you had a wonderful time with Kerry. I would want to say na But if you are free and you want a place to hang out, you can hang out on our stream. But unfortunately, I have to end the stream because I have been playing for 2 hours and 39 minutes. I usually give a game like 2 hours, but I exceeded that. So it means that I had fun playing this game. I can still try the endless mode or tackle the endless mode. But I think I have seen most of what the game has to offer. They still have a roadmap ahead of them. Maybe they will add more plugins or boons or bonuses. But maybe we can return to this game once they have met or they have reached those significant parts of the roadmap. Again, this game just released yesterday with a budget-friendly price. So if you are looking for something casual, think Balatro, think Vampire Survivors. But I think with the limited scope, you might want to check out Rentlord. And of course, if you have limited funds, you can still wishlist them and wait for a sale. But for what it's worth, I think it's really worth it. Again, thank you everyone. We have also Miss Queen Amigdula. Happy after streaming Kurix. Thank you, Miss Q. Or rest in peace. What? I will be playing the altars after this, so watch out for that. It's currently 5:44, maybe around 7 I'll have dinner first, 7 or 8, let's see. But again, thank you so much. You know I love chicken nuggets. Thank you, mama. And with that, let's roll the credits. Thank you everyone for joining today's stream. Oh, nope, not that. For our subscribers, we have Tito Zone. For the raids, we have Kerry Hola. Thank you again, Kerry, for the raid. For the chatters, we have Almaret, Anak ni Mayor Gaming, Cosmos Sama, Nuns Gaming, Domingo, Dex Cross, and Farquin, Ishi, it's me, Mud, Jem, Kerry Hola, Cocombear, Lancer, 1881, Luis 15, Miss Queen Amigdula, Invisible, Pankun Live, Riser Gaming, Scandi, Shio Cheese, Cruz Luz, Taxapo, Tito Zone, Chiaki, Cinti TV, 055, and Zion Yael. Sometimes when I am listening to my own voice on my VODs on YouTube, I usually catch myself like and I'm thinking, do I have a lung problem? Or do I have a respiratory problem? I usually catch myself gasping for air. Maybe I am too enthusiastic when it comes to talking. Like, hey, Kurix, remember to breathe. But with that, you can copy and paste this raid message. For our regular viewers and followers, you can copy and paste this raid message. There you go. And for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing our tier 1 emote or use any of the emotes available there since you have access to it. And with that, let's find somebody to raid. Wait, where's the end message? Okay. Let me open up the browser. And surprisingly, I thought this was going to be a bad experience because I have been experiencing some technical difficulties earlier, but surprisingly it went smooth. Again, thank you everyone for being here, for hanging out. Hopefully you had a wonderful Tuesday afternoon. I will be lurking after this, so anyone who's online at the moment, I will be there, and ako naman may ipagkulitan sa inyo. Thank you for silently supporting if you guys are silent. But if you are noisy, ayan, may +1 kayo sa noisy list. But with that, let's find somebody to raid. I wonder who we can raid. Are the usual suspects online? Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. We can raid. Sino? We can raid. Tara, we can raid Meow, who's currently playing some Wuthering Waves. Again, thank you to Roguelike Interactive for allowing me to experience and to have fun with Rentlord. They're always an amazing bunch of people to work with, and hopefully I can have more or experience more games from them. So let's raid Meow. Raiding Meow. There you go. The channel has a follower or subscriber only chat, but again, that's up to you guys. Sometimes that is out of my hands. So thank you again for joining us. And with that, I will leave you with a short, heartfelt message. And thank you everyone for being here. Happy Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of the evening or the day, depending on which part of the globe that you're in. Do check me out on YouTube, Twitch, or whatever platform that is you're currently watching this on, or where this is being recorded. Thank you again, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys later on the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you again, Roguelike Interactive. Thank you. Thank you, Rentlord. Bye-bye.